You know what, guys? Tonight's Wager Task presentation was simply hilarious. See, I was laughing so hard. I'm sure by now my neighbors would think that there's something wrong with me because, guys, I was laughing so loud. I was laughing so loud and hard. These housemates were just funny. See, today they were fighting for their lives in that arena. The battle, the dance battle, the rap battle, the singing battle. A lot of people were going off key, they were going left and right. Some people were even giving us some hip-hop lyrics. Guys, the ladies were rapping. Jojo was rapping. Sipasi Claire was rapping. Jesus Christ. Guys, it was insane. And even if they were flopping, even if they lost their rhythm, but see, they were just doing the most. They were going all out to win the wager for this week. And guys, a lot was at stake. The whole house had agreed to, wagering 100%. Yes. I mean, these housemates, if there's one thing I really love about this season's housemates, it's the fact that they take their wagers very seriously. The moment the brief comes, there's no dilly-dallying around. Nobody is lounging around. They have started already. And they're always very bold, to wager 100%. And I like that about them because at the end of the day, they slate. They do great. They give their all, yeah. And today was no exception. As a matter of fact, this entire week was no exception. These housemates do not even wait for Big Brother to send in materials or resources for them to, get their works going. They already begin. And even though Big Brother sends it late, they are already using whatever they have to get the work done, and that was exactly the energy this week. And the stakes, as I said, for this week was really high because aside the housemates wagering 100%, Big Brother had also told them to share themselves into two groups. So we had the hip hop team and the Amapiano team, and they were meant to create organic songs. Yes, their songs, everything they do, it has to be originally created by them. So you cannot come and be remixing another housemate's, a popular music artist song. No, they literally wrote their songs from scratch. They also did R&B. They had like an R&B battle, yes. And guys, it was insane. It was crazy. But even beginning with the first battles, between Amapiano and hip hop, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The hip hop team, aka the Crypto Knights as they call themselves, guys, these people were so energetic. Their energy was on point on that stage. I love the gangsterism that they brought to the arena. They were ready for anything. And the girls, see. This was what tripped me about the girls. Usually, we know that when you see like hip hop videos, most of the time, the girls are just there shaking their booties. Their role most of the time is being the video vixen, and sometimes it tends to stereotype the female. But guess what? These little housemates, aka the Crypto Knights, they did not come to play. The girls did not come to be video vixens. Nah, they came to come and give us those lyrics. And they were delivering, they were spitting fire. And that was Jojo, as I said before. Guys, Jojo was rapping. And she's got this husky voice. She totally reminded me of, what's this lady? There's this, is it Little Miss? No, it's not Miss Elliot. There's this lady that is currently, guys, I've forgotten her name. But she used to be back in the days, all those 1990 something hip hop rapper. And she was very good. She was one of my favorites. And Jojo was giving that vibe, even the way they dressed with all the bling bling and the shizzle, their steez was on point. Guys, there was also Sipasi Claire. This girl came out of a shell. You see that composed, classy madame that we have in the house. That wasn't the person that we had in the arena today. Although her presentation skills was on fire. She and Tyrone, they were the MCs of the evening. And as usual, Tyrone killed it. That guy has got like a present and a future in the South African hosting industry. Yes, if there's any such thing, that guy is a pro. He is good. I'm sure he's going to go far. He's going to go places. And then there was also Sipasi Claire. She was also on point. The words were just flowing. Ladies and gentlemen. And then seeing her rap, and then she was crumping. Guys, what was crumping again? Guys, Sipasi Claire was crumping. All this aggressive It was insane. Another beauty about it was that they also created some of the instruments that they used. And I think that that was also part of the brief that Big Brother had sent to them, you know, that they were to create their own original instrument that they would use in creating their music. And that was exactly what they did. So as a matter of fact, they tried, but I must admit though, it was kind of chaotic because you could tell that they had a lot of creative things they wanted to do. And the thing about creative people is that they want to do too much. At the end of the day, it looks like they're going to lose their footing. That was the problem I had with the Kryptonite. As much as they were very creative and innovative with everything I have mentioned, they were kind of chaotic. I felt like there was no synergy. And we know that hip hop sometimes comes with a bit of aggression, yeah? So they had that aggression. So it was kind of suitable for what they were doing, but it was too chaotic. Compared to the Amapiano team, the Amapiano team was more refined, also energetic, but not as energetic as the Kryptonite, that's the hip hop team. The Amapiano team, they called themselves, I think, Brick by Brick, which I felt was a very, very weird name, if that is the name they said, because when people that told them to explain it, whatever Tyrone explained, I'm sorry, but it just did not really make sense to me. Yeah. I mean, you could have just gone with a very simple name. Why the Brick by Brick? That's too hectic. Imagine buying a music album and the title of the music artist or the music group is Brick by Brick. You now begin to break your head and start doing calculus and further maths and physics and chemistry, and you're wondering why are they called Brick by Brick. It's too heavy. It's a mouthful, yes. But anyways, I loved their own song better. I felt like their song was sweeter to listen to. If they add all the instruments in the studio, I would definitely vibe to it because I'm an Amapiano girl. I love Amapiano music, Afro house. I love house music. It's my vibe. And the vibe that they brought, I totally loved it. I could relate with that one more. I'm not really a hip hop girl like that. I loved it. And another thing I loved about their performance was they had a storyline for their R&B face off with the other team, and they also had a storyline for their music. So it was giving me music video vibes. If they tried to create a music video with their song, I felt like it would make more sense. It would be more relatable and more realistic, yes. You know, but then Big Brother demanded a lot of things from these housemates, and sadly, their energy was not up to that level. And if I'm going to be honest about it, the hip hop team were more entertaining. But overall, tonight, the vibe was just different in the house, in the arena. The housemates were just dancing. You know, one person would come out to the stage and would dance. And I love the fact that Big Brother allowed them to have their fun. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we know that the business is not over without us knowing who emerged the winner. So by now, you must have known that the hip hop team, they won. Yeah, they checked everything on Big Brother's boxes and yeah, they won. But aside them winning, there was also the king and the queen of the week, of the Umlilo week. Is it the Umlilo king and queen of the week? Yes. So Muzi Bambuzi, my personal Rafiki, he emerged the king. Yes, he was voted for by the housemates as they normally do it, and he won. And then it was a tie between Nshini and Mata. So Ezra, the head of house, had to break the tie. I could imagine how much of a tough decision it was for him. You know, but I love the fact that he complimented the two ladies on their efforts and their contribution to the performance and the task in general. But then at the end of the day, he had to give it to Mata because Mata wrote some of the I think some of the verses of the songs that they did, and she spearheaded most of that entire music production thing. Yeah. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for tonight's Wager Task presentation. Oh, another very important part of this whole thing that I did not mention, which I'm going to mention right now, is the fact that the winning team, according to Big Brother, is going to be in charge of food for the rest of the week till Sunday. Beginning from this evening till Sunday, they're going to be in charge of food. They're going to be in charge of the kitchen. And by kitchen, Big Brother said, including the kitchen counter area. You know, housemates usually love hanging around the kitchen counter. So it is only going to be the winning team that has access to everything kitchen and food. When it comes to shopping on Saturday for the house, it is the winning team that will shop for the house. And they should ensure that they shop what they like first before they consider even shopping for the general house, yeah? Another thing is when it comes to bedtime, the losing team cannot go to bed until the winning team decides that they want to go to bed. So the winning team will have to go to bed first before the losing team is allowed to go to bed. And before the losing team goes to bed, Big Brother will have to play a cricket sound to notify them that it is their bedtime. So ladies and gentlemen, I am foreseeing a lot of drama for this next few days because it might, some of these housemates might be very, very crazy. Some of them might decide that they want to stay up and make a lot of noise, while some of the housemates amongst the losing team are sleepy and tired. They want to go to bed, but then they cannot go to bed. And then there's also the food. We know that food is a major bone of contention in Big Brother's house every season. So I am foreseeing a lot of drama, and I cannot wait to see how this pans out and how the losing team handles it, and also to see if the winning team is going to tamper bragging rights with mercy. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about the wager task presentation in the comment section below. I will see you all on another video soon. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing evening. Bye.